Welcome, my dear friends and followers. Normally, I was hoping that today I don't have to do a video like this, but the situation in Europe gets worse from hour to hour. Today, the latest news of the day that is that the virus hit Germany on wide amount. 2 cases in Western Germany, as well as 2 cases in Southern Germany, especially a place where many Gambians are living, Baden-Württemberg, the Stuttgart area. And the worst thing, as I always say, I'm not afraid of the virus. The virus itself is not so dangerous as politicians and countries are acting right now. The worst thing is the economical hit, because worldwide the economy is going down. For me, it is within 3 days the situation got worse. I cannot say it doubled, it tripled, it quadrupled. It started in Italy like 3 or 4 days ago, and now it has hit Germany very hard. And I can only predict that very soon we will hear it from Austria, because Austria already reported 2 cases yesterday. There is no new updates from there. You know what I think is the virus has hit the Gambia a long time ago, but as it is not so dangerous, we are not feeling it. As I said, it feels like a flesh cold, and only if you are already a weak person, it will get complicated. Most of the cases. So I'm convinced it is already here, because we have European tourists coming here every day, and I have to criticize a little bit a news article I saw today on Facebook from one Gambian news agency, where they talked about a European that is married to a Gambian, whatever, and this European is criticizing the precautions in the Gambia. To be very honest, I was a bit angry, and I commented that even, because I can say, why are those Europeans opening their mouths now? I think they have their own problems in Europe, and those problems are developing very fast, and they're getting out of control. Here in the Gambia, we are staying calm, and I feel very safe here. The only problem is that I have to return to visit my mom, she's also getting afraid now, concerned, let me say. That is obvious, like many people are getting concerned. Me personally is very concerned, because look, in Italy they lock down cities. Now they are starting to talk slowly, but they are starting to plan to do the lockdowns in Germany as well. So I'm going to Europe very soon, and I have to go to Europe. Normally and this is another point where I'm getting angry about some people that I don't want to mention any names, but people that, let's say, that enriched themselves during the last year on our organization money. That's the reason why I have to return to Europe right now, because of some people that wanted to act big. So for me, I'm relatively, you can say, forced to go to Europe, first to visit my mom, and second to at least search for some money. That is my personal situation, because right now I'm in a not so good situation here in the Gambia. But one thing is clear, here it would be safe for me, and I know that. So I will really see what I can do. But I try to inform and update you people, and I can only encourage the people of the Gambia: stay strong and don't panic, because here we are safe. There is even a rumors, and this is a rumors that is at least a scientific rumors, and it tells that it is unconfirmed, but likely because of our very hot climate here, the virus don't like this hot climate. Because if you have a look at those maps that are everywhere shown on the internet, you see that mostly northern countries are affected hard by this virus. Southern countries are not, and this is not because of lack of testing. Believe me, if it would be around very widely, and this is also my message to that news agency and that let me call it that a little bit seem to be uneducated European that said this Gambia is not taking enough of steps. If it would be here, it would be everywhere, and there would be 1 or 2 cases that been very bad, so we would have seen it, but it has not yet reached the Gambia, and if so, it has reached the Gambia in a very, very low way that is not dangerous. That's why we have no panic here. But I mean, in the end, it is about what is the rest of the world doing. Because our small Gambia, if the supply lines from Europe and China totally cut down, we have also nothing. That's why I'm so worried. On the other hand, let me come back to the other topic. What I'm also very worried about is my trip to Europe. Because my trip to Europe means that I'm going directly into the trap. If I'm once in and they lock down Europe, I might be not able to leave Europe again. But for my mom, and mostly because of the reason that other people already destroyed most of my plans here, I have to do it because I have no choice. Me personally, as I mentioned already some days ago, I will try to enjoy my last days here in the Gambia as much as possible. I will try to update you as long as I can, and I will pray for me to return to the Gambia very soon after my departure again. For now, I made my decision that as soon as I reach Europe, and if the situation gets worse, I will not stay long there, because Europe will be a trap, and that is what I think. Let's pray I'm not right this time, but according to my experience that I gained during all those years with the UN and with the many countries I saw, this is a very logical process now, and I know what will be next. First, cities will be locked down, states will be locked down, countries will be locked down. This will not help nothing. The virus will spread because the virus not needs any passport. People will die because of that virus, but it is a natural process. This is something normal. And the world is not understanding what is needed right now is that scientists, money must be given to scientists to prevent, to find a solution as fast as possible, to find a vaccine, to find a medication. But nobody is doing this. The international community is still not working properly together. Instead, they are destroying the economy of the world. And as soon as it hits the oil producing countries, it might be a problem too. But I have a good news. The oil price is going down. Oil is getting cheaper. Why? Because every day, almost 300,000 barrels. This is an amazing amount. This is, maybe it's already 400,000 barrels. It's not being used anymore because in China there is no car moving, or many people are at home. As more people are that are under lockdown, as less oil is needed. So that's why experts are saying we will not end up in an oil crisis yet. We can even be lucky because oil is getting cheaper. But that is just a bit scary side effect. Me personally, and that's why I'm coming to you today here in this a little bit rough shape, I want to always share my thoughts with you, my people. And yes, I am concerned. I'm not afraid, but I'm concerned. But I am afraid of going to Europe, and you guys should all know that. And I will do my best to come back to the Gambia as soon as possible. My guys, my people in Europe, as well as here in the Gambia, stay strong, keep yourself updated, and I recommend not to travel to Europe or anywhere right now. And if you are in Europe, God bless you, protect you, as well as me in a few weeks when I'm going there. Thank you.